Hey y'all, it's your girl Tara. How you guys doing? Y'all, it is Sunday and every other Sunday I splurge. I'm gonna build my bag. So I stuff into my Splurge sinking fund, and it's on the weekend that I was paid the Friday before. So that's when this occurs. Now, I did get behind and I did my second one. This is my second one for the month. So the first one of the month actually occurred last week because I was just trying to get caught up. But anywho, so yes, y'all, that is what I am doing today. However, come on, I got to just cut in for something real quick, y'all. I got to cut in for something real quick. So yesterday I went to the chocolate festival with my husband, my husband and my grandkids, and we had a blast. It was in a small little city that is it is northeast, but a little south of Chicago itself. And so it was just really nice. It wasn't what I thought, because I've gone to a chocolate festival before, and the chocolate festival actually had a lot of chocolate. I'm pretty sure at some point in time, this festival did have a lot of chocolate, but it's kind of like everybody has a small business now. And so what occurs is it's filled more with vendors than it is with like these specialty things. So I expected a little more, like chocolate dip chips. I expected like chocolate dip cookies, things like more, how can I say, fair type food, things like that, a little fun like that. But no, they had, there was one place I went to, it was nice. They had chocolate dip, what do you call that? Chocolate dip cheesecake, chocolate dip bananas, and the strawberries, which I didn't get because, I already got those for Mother's Day. And then also chocolate dip bacon. And it was okay. I can say that it was okay. My thing I didn't like was, I've had chocolate dip bananas in the islands before. And I'm gonna tell you what, you get chocolate dip bananas in the islands, you got chocolate dip bananas. And so I did see how they were made, because they had two booths. And at the booth that it was being made at, they only dipped it once. And so after dipping it once, then, they wrapped it and they put it in the freezer. And so that's why you tasted more banana than you did chocolate. So I was like, and then what else is that? And so then the cheesecake was good. It was good. But the same situation with the dipping. When you double dip, it is good, but you got to let the chocolate settle first and then you dip again, because it's supposed to be a nice coating. You're not supposed to be able to see the food underneath. So, I went. I can say it was okay. Now, they had rides and stuff there. That's where the kids had a ball. So they went on the rides there. I got on the rides with them. Ooh, y'all, I'm ashy. Anyway, I got on the rides and stuff with them. Granddad did as well, so it was fun. I used the money in my kids' budget. About $200 of it came back with $2. I will say that my husband did sponsor us for some of that, because we got all-day rides, and the all-day ride bands, they were $37 each, because there was a little fee with it. And so I did buy the kids some, and they got on, and they kept begging for us to get on. My husband's like, well, I'll buy us some. So, and he paid for us to have lunch. Lunch was like $48. So, which wasn't bad, because that was at like a pizzeria. And that was nice, because if it hadn't been for the pizzeria, and you can eat at these festivals and it can cost way more than $48. Y'all know that. So it wasn't bad. We got a pizza that fed all four of us. We all got a drink that was $3.50 each. So it really wasn't bad, y'all. It was a great day. Kids got wore out. And I just want to show y'all my spoils real quick. Yes, I'm going to show y'all. Y'all can fast forward if you don't want to see it, but you think they would have had a chocolate dip licorice, but they didn't. So I ended up buying 3 of these. 2 are jumbo green apple. And I'm going to tell you what, I'm a green apple fan. I love green apple, green apple hard candy. Jolly Ranchers, there you go. I love the green apple Jolly Ranchers. And so they were letting you sample it. And when I sampled it and it tasted just like it, I was like, ooh, good. Yes. So I got this, and then I purchased my grandson. I made him give me some money. But because, I'm grandkids. It's like, I'm going to get yourself, but they will get you. But anyway, then my grandson, he gave me an additional $5, and we got 3. And so he got the blueberry one. But he called me later on last night and was like, TT, I forgot to tell you something. I was like, what? He said, you know those sticks that you got for us? I was like, sticks? He's like, yeah, the green and the blue sticks. I said, yeah, what I bought? He's like, yeah, you forgot to give us the green bag. I was like, that was for me. Oh, okay, well, I said, you know what? I'll bring it over. Bless his heart. I was like, bless his heart. There was a little fudge place, so I'm happy about that. Look at this, y'all. Oh, yes, it was a fudge place. They also were letting me sample. They had, of course, this is peanut butter chocolate. I love peanut butter chocolate fudge. I love it. And this is a raspberry chocolate. So raspberry white chocolate is good as well. I really love it. So I ended up getting these. And they had a peanut butter whiskey, but you know, and I'm telling you, this is when you've gone to like I said, a chocolate festival or somewhere where they have a lot of chocolate and you know kind of how it's supposed to be, especially if it's homemade. So I have had bourbon balls and I have had Buckeyes, and I'm going to tell you that the one that they had that was peanut butter whiskey, you could not taste the whiskey. You should be able to taste a little tinge of it. Something should be there, and you couldn't taste it. So I was like, I'm a pass. Because you know this chocolate was overpriced, right? But the funnest part of ours, we were leaving, y'all. We were leaving, and we ran across this State Farm booth. And, you know, because we finally went on the other side. I was like, what? What is that? And I was like, what? I, dragged my husband over there, and he was like, oh my God. I said, So this is what we ended up getting. They were giving these out for free, but of course they collected your information. They collected your information because, they're going to try and sell something to you, some sort of product. I already have my life insurance and stuff through them, but I know they're going to try and sell me on another product. But oh my God, look at this, y'all. You get your own bobblehead. Look at me. Look, oh, and the head keeps falling. My face keeps falling out. My grandkids got one. They were so happy. My granddaughter, she ended up getting, that's so funny. My granddaughter ended up getting the, I'm going to put that right here. My granddaughter, she ended up getting, what is that called? Ice cream cone. And my grandson, he ended up getting the gamer one. And I thought I was going to get to keep it, but they was like, no, they wanted it. And I was like, y'all suck. But I was like, okay. So I'm going to go on a mission of going over to my daughter's house and trying to get them from my grandkids. Because, kids, their attention span is like that. So, but we'll see. We'll see. Sometimes, though, my grandson's autistic. So with him being autistic, y'all, he probably won't be like. But then here's another one. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. So I made my husband do it, too. So this is his. I'm going to put these on my desk though at work. I guess I'm gonna put them right here for right now. Let me see what they look like in the camera. Okay, y'all see it. That's so funny. So all right, y'all, it's been 8 minutes. I'm gonna put this over here. I'll put them back, but it's been 8 minutes, y'all. Let me go ahead. Let me get myself going. I'm gonna put this all right here to make sure I don't hurt it. Hammer, don't hurt them. All right, let's go ahead and let's get this money counted out. I'm probably not going to stuff all this, but we'll just count out anyway. Got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 20, 30, 5, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So $250. I have an extra $100 that I'm stuffing. It was a, this is, as a lot of people say, a bonus month. And last year I didn't get to treat my bonus months as a bonus month because I was paying off debt. This year I actually get to treat it like a bonus month. So I am happy about that, and I am taking that opportunity to do so. All right, now I did say that I wanted to start this over again, and I am going to do that. I was not sure, but I'm going to do it now. All right, let me see. Y'all, hold on. Hold, please. Okay, I wasn't sure, but I'm going to do it now. And so I'm going to do the 20 first because the 20 is always easy to do. So I already have 120 in here, and we're going to get another 20. So far now, since we're starting over, now we have 40. I might actually, I said I wanted to do this 5 times. Y'all, it's probably not going to go 5 times because y'all found out on My Money Monday that some things have come up in our lives that we have got to take care of. So some things are changing for me. And I'll talk about it because My Money Monday is going to turn into My Messy Money Monday tomorrow only. Just tomorrow, guys. Only tomorrow. And I will be divulging some TMI, but you know what? That's not for today. Today is for fun. And so, anywho, yes. All right, there we go. So now we're starting the second round. Let's see how long it'll take me to finish that. Hopefully I can get a bonus on this next quarter, and I am able to save a little more money on this to really complete this. All right, so I'm going to do this real quick because I do want to keep up with how much I am putting towards things. All right, so I said I wanted to do this. I think I'm going to save 30 in this. I have changed this. I decided that they're just going to be $10. It's easier for me to make them $10 and save that way than it is for me to continue to do the 15. So, you know, you just do the best you can, right? So I'm going to save 3 of these, which is going to be $30. And I'm gonna put this over here this time. Sometimes it just depends on what I have going on, is like what side I can put this stuff on. So let me go ahead. I'm gonna color this, and I'm gonna find a color to color this that I like. Because I messed up this first row. Don't you hate that when you mess up like your sequence? I'm like, and I feel like I did that with that. So I'll do the undercarriage of 3, and then I'll come back and color the rest, okay? Okay, kind of wish I could do this page over, but it is what it is. So we have the $30 here. Also, so I filled this up with prop money in addition to regular money. So anything you see that has a star on it is prop money. That's money that's already been deposited into the bank, okay, guys? So just know that is money that has already been deposited into the bank, and that's throughout any of this. All right, so we have 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20. So we have 120 that we have saved so far into that challenge. All right, so let's subtract 30. All right, let's go on to the next thing. Let's see, I was going to do this one, but I want to put 20 in to make it rain. I like to work on completing some of the challenges and then going back to others. So I said I was going to put, I think I was going to put 20 in here as well. So let me go ahead and let me color in, let me see. Oh, that was mint green. So I'm gonna do a 5, a 5, 8, and a 2. So let me get this 2 over here. Okay, so I'm weird like that, guys. I try to make each side even, but I just want to make sure. So that's 10, and that is 20. Yes, okay. So far in this challenge, what we have saved is we have 50, 70, 85, 95, 97, 98, 99, 100, 1, 2, 3. So $103 has been saved total in that challenge. All right. So minus 20. And then I'm going to go back here because I just like Holly Jolly, y'all. I like Holly Jolly. I love it. It's so stinking cute, and I want to save in it. So we have 12, 24, 36. So I'm going to save $36. into Holly Jolly. So that's 20, 35, 36. Okay. I want to get the light bulbs all the way down. That's what I'm trying to do. So let's see. I'm going to color green. I don't know. Is this green or is this fluorescent green? I don't know, y'all. I never know. And plus that's permanent marker. This is not, well, it's not yellow. So, all right, here we go, guys. Okay, so we have that. We have 36, minus 36. All right, so let me go ahead. Let's see how much we saved in here so far. Also, whenever you see something paper clipped to a prop bill, then what that means, y'all, is that I have that extra money makes up the total of that bill. So I deposited 86 and this 20 makes that 100. So, you know, when I go to deposit the money again, you won't see this. All right, you got 120, 40, 55, 55, 65, 66. Yeah, 66, 67, 68. So 168 is what we have saved so far. Yes. All right, so now the next thing I want to do is, let me see if this will go. Okay, 126. Yeah, I can do that. 18 and 18. Okay, that'll be 8. So I'm going to do 36 over here. 36 in the emergency savings. 20. All right, so that's 20, 35, 36. Let's go over there to the emergency. Retirement, I did do 100 in there. I haven't put anything in educate and elevate, bless my heart. But I am not going to be doing those. That's going to be like, the retirement's going to be later on this year, last minute. I'm looking for a paper clip to put there, but you know, I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm just going to go ahead and get this going. So we're going to do, let's do orange. Okay. And then we are going to, I'm trying to do this brown. I think I'm going to have the wrong brown. I'm trying to see if I can at least get all the rows with some of the same colors and stuff in them. All right. So we got 36 there, guys. And let's see what we are going to have now. So let's put our 20 here, our 10, our 5, and our 1. So altogether we've saved so far 150, 70, 80, 95, 100, 200, 205, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $210 is what we have saved so far. All right. And I have $8 because I'm gonna have to take that $100 and possibly put it back. So $8. Let's go over here. We can save that. Let's go to self-care. I want to do creme de la creme. I might just come back and do one of those. I don't know. We'll see. I know I keep saving some of the same ones. I won't lie. They're just the easier ones to save, y'all. They are. Self-care. There we go. But it's okay. What I'm going to do is I am going to work at, y'all. I'm going to work at it. Not saving the same thing as I get some of these down, okay? So we're going to save the $8 here. Let me go ahead. We got 5, 6, 7, 8. And as y'all know, I'm also saving extra with these. Oh. Okay. All right, so I'm saving this extra $8. Let's go over, let's make it rain. Let's make it rain. Tyra, just make it rain. That is self-care. All right, so let's take this 5. And this one doesn't save a lot, but it's real easy. And like I said, as you know, guys, I am saving like extra with the size that I see. So just $1 each for those. So I basically only have 35 left to save in addition to these. So, and I'll probably do like $2 per heart up here. So we have 55, 65, 70, 72, 74, 76, 77, 78. So far there, we have saved $78. And that's why for that one, I do a little extra because the most you can save is like 100 with that one. So, you know, I always want to save a little more. All right, guys. All right. So I have saved into that. I am going to save this $100. I'm going to put it back in the bank. It should be 100. It is 20, 40, 60, 81. I'm going to put this back in the bank because, and you'll see why when I do my my messy money Monday on my money Monday. So it is what it is. All right, guys. So let's see, how much time do I have? Oh, I'm at 23, so I don't want to do any more. I'll do my self-care when I do this other video on Tuesday. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you all for seeing me stuff my Splurge Fund. And yes, I still had fun because there was a little carnival and everything at that at the chocolate festival. So I had a great time with my grandkids and it was just awesome. It was really nice. Me and my husband had a great time and we had a great time with the grandkids. So guys, if you like this type of content, don't forget to comment below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, turn on those notification bells, and I'm gonna see you in my next video.